In this week's Bleach, the Shinigami react to the new Soul Palace.
Derivative, it's redundant.
Bleach, Chapter 628, New World Order, starts off with the Shinigami finally going through the gateway, only to step into the Quincy's icy streets.
This isn't right.
Shinji wants an explanation from Urahara, who tells him the coordinates are right and they should be at the king's palace. Shunsui interjects and says the streets lifted from the Seirete destroyed the palace and rebuilt on top.
And now it's gone, and I hate everything.
The enemy has become so powerful that he is now capable of doing something like that.
This is next level stupid!
Soifon points out that the Zero Division's headquarters used to be below the Soul Palace, but now there's nothing there, meaning everything is now in Bach's hands.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Back with Ichigo's group at the center, Yhwach is thankful they avoided the rebuilding, but she feels someone's Ryatsu.
I sense something, a presence I've not felt since...
It's Yushiro who senses Yhwach too. She explains to Ichigo that he's her brother. He then imagines what her brother must look like.
You wanna talk some shit? Start some shit, bitch.
She tries to clarify that he looks like a smaller version of her, but that causes even more confusion.
Cats? I'm a kitty cat.
Yushiro gets excited and attempts to find Yhwach, but falls off the edge in the process, but he's caught by Renji.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Byakuya observes that the reishi concentration is now higher, making it impossible to make footholds, which means Bach is in control of the reishi and has become powerful enough to kill the Soul King.
He's an asshole!
Soifon is scared with the Soul King dead, but Shunsui is in high spirits because he can sense Ichigo and the others. Plus, he figures they just need to kill Bach, then get a new Soul King.
That idea may just be crazy enough to get us all killed!
At that point, it's time to start moving so they can meet up with Ichigo. It's time for the Gote 13 to make their move.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom!
A sudden eruption in the distance stops them in their tracks.
So big.
I've seen bigger. That's just a little prick.
It appears Bach has built himself a brand new Soul Palace.
I see absolutely no problems arising here.
Shunsui tells the group that there lies the enemy's base. Urahara thinks it's like they're trying to send them a message.
Fuck yeah, let's do it! Oh, you fucking asshole!
Inside the palace, Yhwach tells Bach that Ichigo's group and the Gote 13 have intruded in their territory.
What are we waiting for? Let's kill them all!
Bach says the tower will be the cornerstone of the new world, the one and only true world.
This is an environment of welcoming, and you should just get the hell out of here.
So this was like slightly better than last week's chapter. I knew we'd have to get through the Gote 13's reaction to the Soul Palace changing before anything. With that being the case, I liked more of what came from Ichigo's group this week. It was very funny to see them picture what Yhwach's brother looked like. All the Gote 13 did was stand around and say how powerful Bach has become to do this sort of thing. But Shunsui was really cool this chapter. Between calming everyone down about the Soul King's death and accepting the Quincy's declaration to bring it on.
Challenge accepted.
The only other big thing to happen this week was Bach creating a new castle in place of the old one. And I gotta say, I like the look of it more than the Soul Palace. He also decided to call his new world Warwelt. If anyone out there is good at German, I'd be happy to get a translation on that. And that's about it with him. He wasn't worried when Yhwach warned him that everyone was coming after him. He just chills in his throne, calling his new place the cornerstone of the true world.
Could the freak be any more vague?
So I give this chapter a 6 out of 10. The Gote 13 is ready to do some actual fighting, Bach makes himself a new home and names it, and some comedy and good art made a dull chapter better. For my question of the week, who will die in the upcoming battle? We almost saw Yushiro meet his demise after falling off the edge, so I figure fights will lead to casualties. Favorite comments always featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. That does it for me. Remember to leave your thoughts on the chapter in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more weekly Bleach chapter reviews, and you can always follow me on Twitter. I'll be back next week with more of the true world. Peace!